doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. ATL shouting is up in the building. What it do? Say the D is in the building though. The 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey Willie, well, hey there, sugar. How you doing? How you live? The 612 is up in here. Say the 614 is in there. What's happening? Say, hey Willie, Norfolk, Virginia is in the house. At the Bronx, New York is in the bit. Say, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of fire? We finna try to go ahead on and get it on in. Show enough here. How y'all living? How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Y'all tell somebody about the player. Don't be scared. Share. Let me see how many we're working with. Have to be more careful. Oh, I hope that you all had a wonderful day because y'all still living. I see 72. All right, it looked like we're doing just a little bit better because I think when we started this morning, it was at 67. So I see 70. I see 76 right now. Appreciate that right there. If you're new around here, the numbers that I'm calling out is the number of likes, and we try to get the number of likes over 100 or 100 plus before we start the show out here in these streets. Shout out to Saucy Dripping for the $5 cash app. We say keep macking, Pastor, much love. $5 challenge. We got a $5 challenge around here in these streets, y'all. I need y'all support. Show enough. Do y'all know how they treating the player out here? They not sending out notification. God damn it, they trying not to let a player get paid out here. They is caught. I'm finna say the wrong thing. They is banning the player. They shadow banning the player. They shadow banning the player. You say, what about to get this $50,000 settlement? Let me hold some. Let me go ahead on the hold by $2-3 out you. That's what's up. Get that. Work on that. Ooh. I need a lawyer right now too. Damn it, I need a lawyer right now too. What's this right here? No. And continue to scan. I need to close that right there. Yeah. I need a lawyer. I need a litigation lawyer. I need a business lawyer. A business lawyer in Florida, in Central Florida. If I got to drive to Orange County or Seminole County, I will also. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that paper. I need a business lawyer. Somebody who gonna do some pro bono shit. If I win, you win. So that means if I win, that means you get paid. You know what I'm saying? He said YouTube is blocking Willie from his 500 likes. Oh, I can believe that right there. That's exactly what's going on. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all made it over 100 by 07. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, I'm going to see Anita Baker next month in Atlanta. Say, you want to come with me? I didn't even know that. I hate to even say it. I didn't know that Anita Baker was still lit. I thought Anita Baker had done died. Oh, no. So it wasn't Anita. I think it was Aretha. Aretha passed away, right? Damn, I'm just claiming people dead out here in the doggone street. I am so sorry. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say went fishing this afternoon. Did you catch a lot of fish though? Did you not? Now, did you throw back what you supposed to throw back now? Because we don't want you to be arrested out here in the doggone street. We want you to be able to watch a play a show out here in the community. Cincinnati is up in the house. Mississippi is up in the building. Come on in. North Carolina is in the house. Chi-Town is in this thing. VA is up in the house. Las Vegas is in the building. Come on in. The 281 up in this thing. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in the house. Keep it coming. Georgia Georgia is up in this thing. North Carolina is up in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all. Dade County's up in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say, who gonna let me borrow that monkey till about Friday? You know what I'm saying? Damn it. Let me hope. I would. Is y'all doing credit on monkey? Damn it. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question. Can we run up a tab? Can a player run a tab up until payday or something like that right there? Until Friday comes. You know what I'm saying? Because that when a whole bunch of people get paid and checks drop and all that fly stuff right there. But can we run up a tab? Like on a Monday. Can we run a tab up and I hit you back on Friday? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Monkey credit. You say nope on the monkey credit. Got to be more careful. Alabama is in the building. What it do? Okay, so Aretha passed on. All right, bam. So Aretha gone. Damn, I'm about to cry. Aretha dead? I ain't need much no. That's what's up. But I knew that one of the A's was gone. I just want. Shout out to the 510 Oakland, California, checking on in for duty. Appreciate you being around here. Damn, that's what's up. Bam. You say Willie. They been shadow banning me since 2019. You know what I'm saying? A player been out here trying to survive. I'm trying to stay afloat. And damn it, y'all is my life preservers. I need y'all support like I always say. Thank you. Let me go ahead and get a refresh on that right there. Get a refresh and then we finna go ahead on and get into the business. To get it on and get into the business. We got Tennessee up in this thing. You said that you had done caught about 10 catfish. Oh, I love me some catfish. I had messed around and tried to clean some catfish. This was probably like last year sometime. I had forgot that it's best to debone fish, and I didn't have a deboning knife, which I know a lot of people will tell me, well, Willie, you don't need a special knife. You just got to have a sharp knife to be able to debone. But I had done forgot how to do it, and I didn't want to take the time out to watch a video. Went on ahead on the fried that fish. It fried real good, but I spent so much time trying to dig them bones out while I'm eating. I'm eating fish with bread and shit. Shout out to the people who still eat fish with bread. That's how we was taught when we came up, when grandma and them used to take us out there on the creek with them cane poles. Come on now. Much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. What it do? Ooh, you say you ended up with nuggets. That's what's up. Yeah. That means you got to break it down because they do have a lot of bones. They do got a lot of bones. Yeah, some bread and some mustard. Come on now. Say, Willie, you eat bottom feeders. Well, yeah. You have to really think about this right here. We be playing with women. You all be out here bottom feeding with these beautiful babies. That's what's up. You say fish biting like crazy up here. That's what, man. I love me some good fish. Listen, I still got about 2 Ziploc bags right now of catfish nuggets, which I need to go out on and make tomorrow. But damn, I took me out some leg quarters to do tomorrow. I may throw the leg quarters on the grill tomorrow. Then the next day go out on and do some catfish. Take out the catfish nuggets because I do got some inside the deep freezer out here in these streets. That's what a player need to go ahead on and do. I appreciate you reminding me like that right there. He said catfish is good bottom eating. Boy, that catfish be so doggone good. That catfish be so doggone good. Boy, I don't even much know how to tell you. I don't know how to explain it to you. It just be that doggone good. Look here. Today is what we call April the 15th. It's the last day. It is the last day to do this thing called filing taxes. A lot of y'all have been up all night and early morning. A lot of folk across the country been in certain situations to where you all had to stand outside in the dark, and now the dark done turned into the light. That means it's daytime. It's about to turn dark again out here in these doggone street. People trying to do their last minute tax filing. I know what people be thinking. We always have the same date. April the 15th has always been the last date. But I do remember when C-19 was popping, I think the last date was extended for 5 days, and then I think they extended it until June or something like that right there, and then I think it got extended to October or something. Well, we back to April 15th. Listen.
You can get this thing called an extension, people. Get an extension. You can do that. I know that y'all scared. If I don't file this here, they gonna come after me. There is not. It is kind of like our community entrepreneurs be talking about the feds be watching them. Boy, the feds ain't watching you. Boy, you ain't even going through 2 ounces. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. We got players in the communities acting like the feds watching you about them little nickel bags. Pimp, no, pimp, you're not running through 2 ounces a day, dog. Like, you ain't even reeing up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you was reeing up every 2-3 days. Like, the feds ain't watching. Like, they really not concerned about you right now. You got to get your numbers up in order for my federal brothers and sisters even before you can even get on the damn look at him board. We're going to call it a look at him board. Yeah, look at him out there reeing up in the community. Once you get on that look at me board, now we watching. You know what I'm saying? But until you get your numbers up, no. So the feds is not watching y'all if y'all don't do your taxes, but we want you to do your taxes before the end. But now that we at the end, it's just here what it is. Here we go. We have how to avoid the penalties about y'all taxes. Here we go.
Headaches continued for last-minute filers at the IRS Assistance Office in Southwest Houston, which saw folks lining up for help since 2 this morning. That office is now closed, leaving people scrambling to meet the deadline.
KPRC2's Bill Barajas spoke with tax experts about the other ways that you can avoid penalties.
There was a steady stream of folks here up until about 4 o'clock when the doors to this IRS assistance office in Southwest Houston closed. Your options going forward vary depending on your situation. If you have yet to file, you can do it online or you can file for an extension. Patience was a must today. Long lines and wait times, just part of the process on tax day.
That is not the outfit, pimp. that ain't it there, Playboy. That ain't it. I do understand that we be having wash days, but I be damned if wash day is on the Monday. Wash day is supposed to be like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like that, but you going to wait till the beginning of the week for it to be a wash day. I understand that y'all thick and shit. You trying to show your hips and stuff. I do understand. He tight everything.
Patience.
That boy got on skinny stretch jeans, or can we call like the stretch cloth? Well, it's not cloth pants. It is like the jogger pants, like the yoga pants. It's the yoga pants material. Yeah.
It was a must today. Long.
That might be. Listen. And to all my players who be like swole and stuff like that right there, it's really not a good look if y'all don't get like the bottom of the stomach down. If y'all don't get like this pudge right here, you can always tell when you don't have that flat stomach because you get that little gap right there at the bottom of your shirt. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help y'all get some more women out here in the doggone street. We got to work on the stomachs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just like to do the push-ups and the benching. Ooh. I bench 325 and I be like, so what? You know what I'm saying? You got to work on the rest of you. Go ahead.
Lines and wait times, just part of the process on tax day.
We heard that folks are starting to show up around 2 a.m.
Right. So showing up at 2 a.m.
So when you got here, what did it look like?
The line was long. It was out here.
Over at the South.
Old players. I got to stop you with the old players real quick. You cannot. Y'all got to keep the cell phones outside of your t-shirt shirt pocket, because it pulls down your shirt and now we see a little cleavage. We see your little chest tattoos and stuff like that. And y'all be too old to be showing the chest tattoos. I'm just saying, I don't, maybe y'all like it. I have no idea. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash app. Say, Willie, tell them girls, tell them gals, let us hunch till taxes come. I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all need to look out for players out here. Go ahead.
Line was long. It was out here.
Over at the Southwest Houston IRS Assistance Office, folks say the wait times vary. Many arriving overnight to make sure they were seen, since the same office abruptly closed over the weekend.
I don't like that bonnet. I don't like that, but it's like we not gonna never make it through this doggone video. But I don't like the damn bonnet.
It's abruptly closed.
I don't like that bonnet. That bonnet don't match. That's my only problem. Go ahead.
Over the weekend.
A lot of people were just here just to ID verify. They wasn't even here. Oh, ID verify or the follow-up amendment, I would say. Yeah. So that's kind of crazy.
At the
I was wondering, like, why is this little thing of ID verification done came up like in the past week? What is this about?
Baker Ripley Golfton Tax Center. It was all about helping folks file. The wait, not terrible.
Well, it's moving.
Have you done this before?
I've been here a few times, few years. I think this might be my third or fourth year coming here.
Lori Rizzo even brought something to pass the time.
Just get it done, keep the government happy.
Christina Cave, a Baker Ripley spokesperson.
And then they get mad at pimps. She say, get it done, keep the government happy. And they are mad at pimps. In case y'all don't know, we is being pimped by the government. Use a hoe. Go ahead.
Says they've seen large crowds for several days now. For those unable to make it before the deadline, she has a bit of advice.
File an extension, and this is a way for the IRS to give you 6 extra months to gather all your information and be able to file it correctly. But if you owe taxes, you have to pay that debt today. Now, if you were not able to make it today, you don't know how to navigate that, come tomorrow to us. We'll be open this whole week, so it's better just to file as soon as possible.
We contacted the IRS about the issues over the weekend. In a statement, they said there was overwhelming taxpayer demand for assistance on Saturday, but to further assist taxpayers in the Houston area, IRS representatives are calling people this week that were here on the weekend that weren't able to be served. They are also putting more people on the phones to help provide assistance. In Southwest Houston, Bill Barajas, KPRC.
That's what's up, so don't need much worry about it. But if you owe, y'all need to keep on going down there and or keep calling, because y'all want to pay your pimp. Pay your pimp as soon as you can. Listen, just go ahead on to pay your pimp as soon as you can. They say now if you owe, you need to hurry on up and pay. If you don't owe, which is strange to me because a lot of people, they don't even know that they will owe until they file their doggone taxes. So they also telling people file an extension and get you 6 months. But if I file the extension and I'm supposed to pay, if I owe them, but you're telling me to file an extension and I don't know that I owe them, I'm between the rock and the hard spot right now. This shit confusing, ain't it? Say, if you owe, pay today. I'm just trying to tell you something. Boy, we got to be careful out here in these doggone street. Hold on. God, dog it. I'm trying to press no. Slide that. Do that. Yeah. So do not have, get your panties out the bunch. You know what I'm saying? And handle your business. Just don't let it happen next year. Just don't let it happen next year. They say too much overtime will put you in a higher tax bracket and you will owe. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to all the people who is, I make over $100,000. No, that's what's up. Just remember that at tax time. Just remember, over your 100,000, over your 150,000, over your 200,000. Just remember. And God forbid you don't win all year and you ain't pay taxes. God forbid that you decided to pay all your taxes at the end of the year. And listen, that is like the worst option. I want to tell people, if you have that option, please don't do that there. Let them people get their money throughout the year. Let your pimp get his money throughout the year. Because for some reason, we don't have money when it's time to pay taxes. He say, drink your water, mind your business, pay your taxes. There it is. Say, what is taxes? You cannot make an income in the great United States of America without paying your pimp. You gonna pay a pimp. Believe that. If you do it the legal way. And this is why they get so upset when people do it the illegal way, because they're not getting no cut. This is why they do not like for people to get paid under the table, because they don't get a cut. Shout out to the people who is getting paid up under the table. Shout out to the people who is still getting paid in cash out here. Shout out to the people who still use cash. Keep about your business. Keep some cash on hand. The reason that we don't went to this whole system of credit and debit and all that stuff and the cards and the electronic stuff, because they can keep a tab on us. Shout out to the people who still use cash money. That's your best bet. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here. I saw this like the other day and I was like, oh, this is on the weekend when I had done saw this doggone story. Listen. Do y'all know that there is no bad there's really no bad talk when dark and hue sisters date and or be in relationships with our lighter hue brothers. Y'all don't really like get shamed or shunned like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But when darker hue date lighter hue, he get called a coon and a coon to sell out. I got a question. This is a good question. How is you a sellout if you date outside of your race? What is you selling out from? What is you doing? What does that mean? I don't know. What does it mean that you is selling out? And my thing is, why would so many men call other men a sellout if they date outside of their race? Say, ask Umar. Yes, I do believe that he has the proper answer for us around here in the doggone street. Players, I just want to point some out. Why would we shun other men for dating outside of their race? Why would we shame those men? Let me just give y'all a good little thing. When I was in school, I knew like 2, 3, 4 males that I went to school with that was homosexual. But they were cool. They were cool cats. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I was able to be cool with them because I am cool with people. I don't give a damn what you do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you respect me, I respect you. It's not a problem. But my whole thing was, we need more gay men. This was my mindset. We need more gay men. Just for the simple fact, the more gay men, the more women I can get. So I was like, that's what's up. Shit. You like dudes? Cool. That's what's up. We cool like that right there. And the gay men would hang around all of the women. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm selfish as all I know. The gay men would hang around. All the girls will hang around the gay dudes. I'm cool with all the gay dudes. Man, put me down with such and such. Man, tell such and such what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Shit, is all y'all go? Is they going with you to the pool party? You bringing them around? Shit, I'm gonna be out there too. Tell such and such. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you better use people the way people are supposed to be used out here in the doggone street. So the reason I'm saying that right there is, why would men would shame other men for dating outside the race? That means that if you only date inside your race, that's more women for you. Why would you tell a man that you a coon and you a sellout? You should be giving him your blessing. Go ahead. Go right on ahead. It's more darker hue sisters for me now. They might even be down with polygamy now, because y'all is with the lighter hue sisters. But we don't think it through. Why do y'all know once you die, you dead? It should not matter who you date, because how do I want to say this right here? It shouldn't matter who another man date, because I'm not even hunching her. I don't even like the chick that he picked. But I think that a lot of dudes get upset with darker hue players for dating outside their race because they actually want to date outside their race. Y'all heard it here first. I think a lot of dark hue players who got a problem with dark hue players for dating outside their races because they want to date outside their race. How many people also knew that, wasn't it Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was dating white women or hunching white women? He loved it, them white women. And over the years, we have been seeing some pro-blacks out here who date white women. I've been on YouTube a very, very long time. Shout out to them players, though. I ain't never been no hater like that right there, though. Man, date whoever you want. Oh, you said that was Malcolm X. You say, I'm down with polygamy. Give me a 6-night break, please. That's what's up. I'm trying to tell you, shout out to everybody who was down with poly out here in these streets. And I mean, like some real poly. Real poly. Like, y'all really trying to you know, do some for y'all, the community that y'all trying to build. That's what's up. That's what's up. You say, right, because I don't discriminate. Jiggling. You say we all in this together. And why should we have a problem with black folks dating outside their race when I thought that everybody come from black folk? Oops. Here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here. They say that Maxwell got our lighter hue brother up there on the screen. Maxwell Anderson has been charged with killing and mutilating 19-year-old Sade. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sade Robinson. Got our beautiful dog hue sister. Beautiful doggy hue sister is dating our lighter hue brother. Well, went on a date with our lighter hue brother. Here we go.
Some closure in a gruesome murder mystery that's gripped the Milwaukee area for more than a week now. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jessa Brycebeck.
And I'm Amanda Porterfield. This morning,
say, what did she do? Great question.
Maxwell Anderson was charged with murdering and dismembering 19-year-old Sade Robinson. The charges link two stories we've been covering for more than a week. The missing woman, Robinson, and body parts discovered in several locations throughout the city and county. Prosecutors now say at least two of those body parts are Sade Robinson's, and officers are looking for more of them.
Body parts been scattered different places. Players, you know what be funny? We be on this internet and so many of our dog hue sisters say what a man has to have for them to be in like relationships. He got to be over 6 feet, make 100,000 or something. Have a car, have a crib, you know what I'm saying? He got his stuff together and all that right there. He got to look a certain way and all that right there. Go ahead.
Have team coverage for you tonight of this breaking news. CBS 58's Taj Mahal and Bryant McRae will have details on the investigation, but we start with Adam Reif live from Anderson's South Side home, breaking down the new information tonight.
Say he told her he wanted to chop it up. She didn't know he meant her too.
Adam.
And this home is where prosecutors say Maxwell Anderson killed Sade Robinson after the two went on a date last Monday. A few blocks away is where Anderson was taken into custody a few days later. In moments, you will see new video of that arrest in progress. Now, this case is bringing into light the story that has simmered in the shadows for days. While a concerned family was looking for a missing woman, body parts were turning up all across the city of Milwaukee. And now we have more information on why.
You say that baby cute. Yeah.
Sick son of a hurt my baby.
So you sick son of a...
Miss Scarborough did not hold back.
Sick son of a
Her hatred for Maxwell Anderson was evident from the moment her daughter's alleged killer walked into the courtroom.
I want y'all to really pay attention. I want y'all to really pay attention. Our lighter hue brother look like a regular old lighter hue brother out here. It don't look like he balling or none of that fly shit right there, right? Like a regular old player, right? But when it come down to darker hue players, a darker hue player got to be this, got to look like this, got to have this and that. But our dog hue sisters, when they be getting our lighter hue brothers, they pick regular old lighter hue brother. He ain't got to have all that right there.
Prosecutors say Anderson and Sade Robinson went out to 2 restaurants and bars the night of April 1st, then returned to Anderson's home on South 39th Street. They say at some point that night, Anderson killed Robinson, dismembered her body, then drove her car around while he scattered the body parts in various places.
The allegations in the complaint are abhorrent. It is the highest level of violence imaginable.
Anderson also did Sade's car and lit it on fire.
Man, look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful representative. Look at that beautiful smile right there. And she was 19, so I am pretty... According to how she looked, she was 19. Man, I am for sure so many players were trying to holler at her.
He spoke just once during Friday's hearing.
Do you understand the maximum potential penalties?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anderson's attorney first tried to get the homicide charge thrown out.
And there's nothing in here that says that she died at Mr. Anderson's home.
They got to prove this. They got to prove it. Oh, that baby did have a chest tattoo at 19. That's what's up.
His mother again lashed out.
So I'd ask you to dismiss that count before we address.
Anderson.
You say shut the F up in the courtroom. She should have been dismissed from the courtroom. We can't have that language, baby. I know that your baby dead, but you not finna come up in here and disrespect my courtroom, though. You know what I'm saying? You say, did he eat her booty? I don't know. It may be Jeffrey little brother, huh? It ain't no telling. Shout out to King Pepper for the $5 super chat. He say Keisha leveling up out here. For real though.
His attorney then alluded to Anderson being innocent.
Had Mr. Anderson been involved in this horrible tragedy, we would expect one to flee.
But bail was ultimately set at $5 million. Sade's family had been searching for her ever since her disappearance. Authorities used phone records, surveillance video, and home security video to close in on Anderson. He was arrested Thursday, April 4th. Friday brought some answers for the family, but also more questions.
Do something like this to my beautiful baby. She hurt nobody.
And
well, she was beautiful, baby. Now look at that smile, though. You got to remember, he allegedly, because we don't know if he did this, he allegedly cut her body up, used her car to drop off body parts. We just saw a video. Yes, was he on the bus? That's right where I'm finna go. She had a car. He's on the bus. That's who she chose to go on a date with. Players, just keep paying attention.
It'll closure.
Me and my family would never be okay. Imagine trying to bury your niece with no body for the service.
And prosecutors say there are still missing body parts as they continue to look for all the human remains from Sade Robinson. Maxwell Anderson will return to court 1 week from Monday. Live here in Milwaukee, Adam Reif, CBS 58 News.
And that was her uncle who just spoke. That wasn't her daddy, y'all.
Such a tough story, Adam. Thank you. And we have been working to get answers to this story from law enforcement about this case for more than a week now.
And today, after days of silence, we're finally hearing from the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office and the Milwaukee Police Department. CBS 58's Taj Mahal joins us live in studio with more on the investigation. Tajma?
Amanda Jessup, a joint press conference was held this morning. The Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office and Milwaukee Police, along with assistance from several other agencies, worked closely to connect the dots on this investigation.
You say, I don't trust men who don't have no bass in their voice.
Starting with the discovery of the severed leg at Warnemont Park.
Ooh, severed leg.
And so the leg was amputated from the around the hip down. As a result, the leg appeared to be that of an African-American female. Subsequently, a Milwaukee police officer who was aware of our investigation raised the possibility that the leg may be related to a missing person investigation that they were conducting.
Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash out. You say he wasn't just satisfied eating monkey. Not at all. Not at all. I got a question. How did they identify the body parts?
Missing person was 19-year-old Sade Robinson, and we now know the leg discovered belonged to her. During a news conference, Sheriff Danita Ball and Milwaukee Police Chief Jeffrey Norman confirmed many of the details listed in the criminal complaint against Maxwell Anderson, including a timeline of how the investigation began.
You said that's Sade, huh?
On Wednesday, April the 4th, our investigation led to a person of interest, Maxwell Stephen Anderson.
After the severed leg was recovered, Milwaukee police discovered Sade Robinson's car had been set on fire.
You say that they used the DNA. So where they get the DNA from, though? Like the DNA to like compare. Is her DNA on file or somewhere? Is our DNA on file? Do the hospital still got our DNA?
Arson investigation led police to the discovery of other human remains found in Milwaukee.
Video surveillance recovered from the arson investigation led investigators to search the area of 3000 West Galena Street.
Well, shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. You say, I want to see the interview and say what they talking about. What interview? Did they interview with Buddy? I love to see
Friday,
it.
April 5th, investigators located human remains in the area.
Officials say the remains found at multiple locations in Milwaukee are still being processed for official identification, although Sheriff Ball says they do not believe multiple victims are involved.
Stop. Somebody said they used DNA. If they use DNA, then why the other body parts have not been identified? You say, well, I thought the news was being funny with the legs at the bottom, but that's just your background. Oh, yeah. That is my background. That is my background.
The area.
Officials say the remains found at multiple locations in Milwaukee are still being processed for official identification, although Sheriff Ball says they do not believe multiple victims are involved. Sheriff Ball also told me that search efforts in this investigation are not over.
Are you still searching for remains for Ms. Robinson?
Yes, we are.
See, but now, see, we really don't want to start saying that right there. You say, stop dating outside your race, point blank, period. We have to remember the majority of, let's say, the killings and the murderers is by people in the same race. Black on black is way worse than white on black. Way worse. So in essence, we probably need to start telling people to date outside their race. If we want to use that logic right there, we might need to date outside our race because interracial, let's say, crimes or interracial deaths is way, way lower.
And Sheriff Ball says right now they do not know where those remains might be. I also asked her about the reports of a sex dungeon found inside Anderson's home. Ball declined to provide any further details on that or anything else found during the search of his home. There are still many questions here, among them where Robinson was killed and how.
Damn it. Hold on. I got to cut that down because it's finna play the wrong doggone thing. Let me see. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. They say the interview is the messages between the two. I want to see how he pulled her to a date. Oh, for real though. How did that happen? Let's see if we can grab another one because I think I had another one. Hold on. Who is he? Well, damn it, that's Court TV, so we don't want to do the Court TV. We may want to just go with this one right here then. Who is Maxwell? Who the hell is this? Man, word driving. Oh, we got to do that right there next. Hold on. Let's get the sound right. I got the sound right. This one here is saying, well, who is Maxwell Anderson? Let's see who Buddy is. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. Say, did he use the rest of the parts for a potluck? We don't need much know. Did he really? Damn it, was he trying to make some brown soup? I don't know.
Of an investigation into a severed leg. 12 News Investigates is learning more about Maxwell Anderson, including what law enforcement sources tell us they found in his basement.
Anderson has not been charged. At the same time, 19-year-old Sade Robinson has been missing for 10 days.
Man, look at that beautiful baby. Oh, so this media thing or this news clip happened before the one that I just showed because the one that I just showed, he done been charged. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that afro.
Police say she was last seen April 1st with her burnt car later found near 30th and Lisbon.
This past weekend, investigators discovered human remains near 31st and Galena over 3 consecutive days.
Now, this is the second place a body part was found in Milwaukee County in a week. That severed leg was found in Warnemont Park in Cudahy on April 2nd.
12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live outside Anderson's home near 39th in Oklahoma. And Hannah, you've been looking into his past all day long.
Shout out to everybody who is also over there on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We streaming live over there too, y'all. Thank y'all. We need some more thumbs up. We had 217. Let's try to get these thumbs up over 300.
Yeah, Joyce and Patrick, and we have uncovered a lot, including Anderson's ties to Waukesha County and what sources are telling us investigators found inside this home exactly 1 week ago.
Did you just say that I'm on Netflix? You was lying to me. You lying to me?
This is the man behind bars, but not yet charged.
In the interest of Maxwell Stephen Anderson.
Appearing in court in connection to a case that's captivated Milwaukee. Who is Maxwell Anderson? We know he's a Southside resident whose house at 39th in Oklahoma was searched by investigators 2 days after someone found a severed leg on the Lake Michigan shore in Cudahy. 12 News has confirmed the 33-year-old man has ties to Waukesha County, attending Kettle Moraine, Catholic Memorial, and Pewaukee high schools in the early 2000s.
Oh, you saying it's not me. You say the series. Oh, all right.
Anderson has a criminal record, a 2014 misdemeanor disorderly conduct conviction in Waukesha County after an incident with a family member in Delafield, and in 2015, a misdemeanor domestic violence case out of Door County. For the last few years, he's worked at several Milwaukee bars.
He works full-time,
including the Rave from 2018 to 2020, most recently working at Victor's nightclub on the east side. A woman who claims she met Anderson there spoke to 12 News by phone, but asked not to be identified out of fear for her safety.
Bitch, don't y'all let him know I done spoke to y'all. He cutting bitches up. Nope.
He says he once invited her to his Southside home.
I remember there being something about a hole in the yard, and this was back in fall. I remember asking about it, and he was like, oh, I'm building a garden.
In a view from News Chopper 12,
he say, I'm building a garden. I bet he was.
All right, that looks like a hole there, actually.
A gaping hole next to Anderson's house was visible earlier this week. Inside the home,
and when I got in, it just kind of seemed like he was in the middle of a whole bunch of renovations, but kind of seemed like the kind of guy that never would finish them.
Thursday, 12 News learned from multiple law enforcement sources Anderson had what is described as a sex dungeon in his basement.
Ooh, freaky. Shout out to Maxwell then. Shout out to Francis for the $1 cash app. He said, was the naturals found safe or are they missing too? Ooh, did they find that baby's natural?
So I got a little bit of a tour. And he was like, do you want to see the basement? And I was like, no, I'm okay. He's like, it's creepy down there. And I was like, no, that's okay.
He said, oh, no, pimp. I don't want to go to your basement. Nope. Smart.
Now, Hannah, Anderson hasn't been charged, but is still being held after almost a week in jail.
So then I got to ask the question, well, did Sade, when he said, do you want to go down to the basement, did she say, okay? Did she say, okay? Did he cut up in the basement?
Right, Joy. So the court did give prosecutors an additional 72 hours to either charge Anderson or release him. Those 72 hours run out tomorrow morning. We will, of course, be sure to stay on top of any developments and bring them to you as they happen on air and online.
He already been charged, so we ain't even more worried about that right there. But listen. I don't want to do the race thing, and we're not going to do the race thing about, well, who you should and who you shouldn't date. Just got to be careful. I guess you just got to hope for the best. And just don't piss people off. Just don't piss people off. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. I just wanted to point out to the fact of he could be a square dude and can get a date by a beautiful sister. In my mind, if he was a dark-skinned dude, he would have to have all these damn standards. We've been hearing it. We have been watching doggy sisters say it for the doggone longest out here in the internet streets. I'm just pointing that part out. But listen, date whoever the hell you want to date. I can't date y'all. You know, I can't date all you. You know what I'm saying? So do you enjoy your doggone life as long as you die doing what you love, and or die doing who you love. You know, at least enjoy you. Moving right along, I ain't gonna be much hold you. Damn, we got bodies of a mother. We got bodies of a mother and 2 kids found dead in the suspect's apartment. Wait, I gotta grab this. I ain't even know it said all that. All right, let me say that there again. We got a warrant. Bodies of a mother and 2 kids found bound in suspect's apartment and car. Here we go.
New developments tonight in the murder of this young mother and her 2 children. We now know the Johnson family's bodies were found in 2 different locations at a Charlotte apartment complex. Court documents say there were signs somebody tried to conceal the deaths before the bodies were found last month.
Look at that beautiful baby right there with that nose ring. Oh, she just got like a pretty face on her.
Well, today, the suspected killer made his first appearance in Mecklenburg County Court. Channel 9's Hannah Getz is joining us live now from there with more.
Hannah.
That's right. I was in court.
I don't like that coat for you, Hannah, but go ahead.
Today, when prosecutors told the judge they believe Benjamin Taylor is a tremendous threat to the community. And we got a glimpse of what they meant by that when those documents were released today.
Our cameras weren't allowed in the courtroom.
But anyone inside Benjamin Taylor's first court appearance saw him enter in shackles and an orange jumpsuit.
He look a little angry. He look a little angry.
In the same courthouse, the family of Markayla, Miracle, and Messiah Johnson, wearing shirts with their loved ones on them. The family of 3 was laid to rest over the weekend.
And he needs to know that she was loved and so were her kids. She was
Shout out for having her real.
very much loved. He wanted to just take that away from all of us.
In court, prosecutors said Taylor was a tremendous danger to the community and a tremendous flight risk. New documents were released today revealing the graphic nature of the killings. Detectives were granted search warrants on March 15th. That's when they found Markayla Johnson dead in her Orchard Trace apartment, where police and family had knocked on the door earlier that month, according to the paperwork. Investigators also
Earlier that month.
noticed multiple used air fresheners, candles, and fans in the apartment. Police later found the bodies of 4-year-old Miracle and 7-month-old Messiah inside of Taylor's car parked outside. In court, the judge agreed that Taylor would not receive bond. The family of the victims tell me they want more.
We want a definite death sentence.
That's what you're searching for.
Yes.
Death sentence. What's up?
Now, those documents also revealed that on March 6th, CMPD found surveillance video of Benjamin Taylor leaving the state on a passenger bus, and he was arrested in California almost 2 weeks later. He's expected back in court later this month.
So he ain't have a car either.
Live outside the courthouse, Hannah Gets Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
Guess, boy, y'all got to be careful. See, now they really not giving us enough information. Was they dating? Was they like living in the same apartment complex? Did he like just pick her out the blue? What's going on? Shout out to London for the $1.99 super chat. He says, check out the GoFundMe for the last story. Oh, all right, cool. Bam, bam, bam. Let me go ahead on to finish this one right here. But look. Was he the baby daddy? Like, don't nobody know nothing. Like, they did not give enough. They did not give enough, so I can't give you enough. I don't need much, no. Maybe I should have looked deep inside the doggone story. But this is just a problem. Ladies, I guess you watch 2369. I don't know. We don't know the motive. We don't know what she did to him or what he did. Well, they saying what he had done did to her, but I really need to be knowing more about what's going on. And since I don't, move right along. I ain't gonna get much older. I gotta get that shit off my screen. You say so about the last story. What? And what was the last story? I done forgot the last story just that got done fast. Is you talking about the one that we just did from the Sade? Wait, what the hell I just do? So you saying I know good as hell well Sade ain't got no doggone GoFundMe. You is lying to me. You lying to me. I'm so glad you said that because I didn't even much think about it. If y'all would like to support the family, please go to hashtag Justice for Sade, our fallen angel. I got to be look at that picture. I love that picture right there. Her smile was just like everything though. How many paragraphs they got? Oh, she's doing too much. Well, forever in our hearts, honoring Sade Robinson, our fallen angel. We are deeply saddened to share the tragic disappearance of Sade Carlina Robinson, a bright 19-year-old soul from Vicksburg, Mississippi. I think MS is Mississippi, right? Or is it Missouri? I think it's Mississippi. Who was born on May 10th, 2004. Sade was a loving daughter, a cherished sister, and a dear friend to many. She was on the brink of graduating from MATC, M-A-T-C, and had a promising future ahead. A promising future. I don't know how the hell I messed that word up, but a promising future ahead in the criminal justice field. However, it was cut short when she went missing suddenly on Tuesday, April the 2nd. Oh, so this over like a week ago. The pain of losing Sade has left a void in the hearts of family, especially her grieving mother and little sister, along with other relatives, friends, and the entire community who loved her and supported her. He said, as we come together to honor Sade's memories. We aim to provide her with a dignified farewell she deserved. There y'all go with that deserve shit again. There y'all go with that deserve stuff again. Shout out to Diamond I007 for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He said the goal. They put goal. Goal up. We are reaching out to you, our compassionate community, to help us raise $30,000 to cover the expenses for Sade's memorial service and other necessities during this difficult time. What other necessities other than burying her is needed? I have no idea, but your generous contribution will go towards arranging a memorial befitting a princess. I told y'all about playing with that deserve stuff, because if we felt like what somebody deserved, that means we would have had this cheap thing called insurance, life insurance. Yes. Your general contribution would yada yada yada, reflecting the beauty and grace of Sade's exuded in her life. Your support means the world to us during this challenging time. Every donation, no matter the size, will make the difference in honoring Sade's memory and supporting her grieving family. Please consider contributing and sharing this fundraiser with your network to help us reach our goal and provide Sade with the farewell she deserves. Thank you for your kindness, compassion, and love as we come together to celebrate the beautiful life of Sade Robinson. Hashtag justice for Sade. Hashtag honoring our fallen angel. That's what's up. He say, help us pay off them student loans and stuff too. Listen, they in Mississippi. I don't think it costs that much to bury a baby in Mississippi, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He say $8,000, no burial, just a funeral. Isn't cheap. Well, yeah. Shit. The goal was 30. They at 43. Do y'all understand that it's 25 days until the service? Oh yeah, because they haven't even found her body. They haven't found the body. They just found pieces. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. Say, I don't pretend to care. You say she would date that over a good brother. You say, get what you asked for. Hey, man. I'm not understanding. The funerals that, listen, to have the going away. If you believe that your loved ones deserve some type of going away thing, and it needs to be all beautiful and all that shit, get you some insurance. Because if you believe that they deserve it, that means that you wouldn't and shouldn't depend on anybody else to help you give your loved ones what you believe that they deserve. But again, if y'all want to help the family, justice for Sade out here in the doggone street. I just think that it just, I don't, Do y'all know if y'all would have been paying life insurance that y'all could have got over $30,000? Y'all could have got a cheap policy for $50. It's crazy. I don't. He said, I deserve fried fish tonight. For real though. He said 45,000 later. Yeah. He said, what part does the GoFundMe go to? Well, some is going to the funeral, and they said that some is also going to other necessities or something like that right there. Especially her grieving mother, yada yada yada. Help us to cover expenses for Sade's memorial service and other necessities during this difficult time. So I don't know what the necessities it may be for the people who was out and about trying to search for her. But then again, people need to be doing that out of the kindness of their heart, right? Because that's what the people was doing in the beginning, right? I don't know. He said accidental death and dismemberment through some credit unions. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, Linda. If you have credit unions, they will send you that, especially if you still get the paper through your credit union, they will still send you accidental death, life insurance, and all that fly stuff right there. I'm just trying to tell you something that I know because I keep getting the doggone messages or something for me to increase some shit. You know what I'm trying to tell you? We got the likes up to 237. I really do appreciate y'all for being around here. Listen, give y'all such a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end. Y'all done made it to the end of the Not Likely News around here in the YouTube street. But we finna go on over here to Rumble. We finna go over here to Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Listen, choose whoever you want to choose. Don't let nobody trick you out of your happiness. Do exactly what y'all want to do. Player, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. I'm out of here.